Moon's in the car right now. Alright, gameplay loop. Oh,
But if
fish
you can
stick!
defeat them, the treasure is yours for the taking.
There's a fish stick.
Now let's examine these salmonids closely.
Oh,
They're all called salmonids, but there are lots of different
what is
types.
that? Is that a new one?
First,
What was that?
lesser salmonids. We've got ones with spoons,
Are you in your house
frying
yet?
pans, and tongs.
Tongs.
I am in my house
Ones
currently.
that
I'm on my
bounce
phone, my
springs.
computer.
Springs! Yeah,
Springs
Ones
it
that
on.
get in your face and
Oh,
explode.
Sparky.
Sparky!
That's what that suicide bomber was.
Next up, boss salmonids. In addition,
Yes,
the
Delilah.
That's a
salty
chud, I don't
tongue
care
is
what you
super
say.
sturdy and deals
He's a
lots
chud.
of damage. The salivator flies through the air and creates whirlwinds.
Salivator.
The
Whoa!
smoker produces fumes to
What?
protect its allies, and more.
Whoa, what?
Smoker?
We've discovered quite a few of these
It
boss
makes it-
salmonids.
Damage reduction shield. Whoa!
The exploration bot started digging. Seems like it sensed some treasure buried underground.
Oh!
Oh.
What's that scary
Whoa!
looking thing?
Whoa.
Whoa! It's a type of seasoned salmonid.
Seasoned!
What?
Seasoned with
This
salt.
one's the minced scrapper. It's got
Oh,
sturdy
cool.
armor, and it comes with a threatening
tight.
roller attack.
That is so cool!
There are other seasoned
That is actually tight.
salmonids.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa.
The
Thick
thick-cut
cut
salty
salty
tongue
tongue.
launches a
Thick
massive
chud.
beam.
It's a fat chud!
The big
Holy
stab
shit, he's
stinger
fat.
targets you
Oh,
with
I hate
3
that.
lasers.
Oh, geez!
There are
That's
even
the triple
more,
stinger.
and each one represents
Well,
the
there's
pinnacle
steelhead.
of salmonid evolution. That being said, upon closer examination,
Where are
they
the
seem to be covered in salt. So maybe the saltier the salmonid, the stronger they are.
Wow.
Sometimes salmonids drop a weapon when they're defeated. You never know which one you'll get.
Ooh.
Splatling.
You might even find rare weapons with special powers.
Oh!
So experiment to find your favorite one.
Oh.
Free?
Okay, well that ought to be enough.
Frozen
for a
salmon
Well, I
and
know
can't
you can freeze
move.
from like
Let's
the
be real.
plants, but freezing
Salmonids
with
are
weapons?
serious trouble, no matter how you slice it. That's where these come in handy. They're
Here.
tools developed specifically for dealing with salmonids.
So let me see what the
Called
fan and the
gadgets.
conch does.
Oh, right. There are 3 types of tanks. The speed tank, power tank, and tactical tank. The gadgets you can use depend on the tank. So let's introduce some of them based on tank type. Blast boot. Leap forward at high speed and attack with a stomp.
Oh, that's so
This
cool!
can
Oh,
also
that's
be used
tight.
for a hasty escape.
Or a...
That's cool.
Dash bomb. Launch forward using the
Oh.
explosion from a bomb. You can also move in other directions.
Oh, it's like a strafe dash.
Booyarang.
Booyarang.
Throw it to
Booyarang.
strike enemies. It'll stay airborne for a bit, then return to you.
Oh, that's really cool.
Booyah!
Aw, I bet you could have
Bomb
a couple of them out of that
Bomb
time.
blue.
Link them together, then fire
Bomb
at them for an
Whoa.
explosion.
That's what it's called.
Chain as many as you
Interesting.
can for a bigger blast.
Oh, cool.
Tether whale.
Whoa!
Once placed, it connects to your tank with a powerful laser. Any salmonids that come into contact with the laser will take damage.
Whoa! That's
That-
so cool!
That's
There
really
are other
cool.
handy gadgets too. The true value of
Oh,
gadgets
yes.
lies in
Give it to me.
customization.
Cool.
Delivery damage up, horizontal area up, stop duration
So you get
up,
to build
multi-ring,
shit.
mega
Multi,
power
too.
egg collection,
Oh!
and a
With
variety of
multi.
other parts
If
that
you
you
can't
can equip.
grab the thing because there's so many things, just send
You'll
out the
need
boomerang
gadget
to get it
part
for you.
slots to equip
Just
these.
send out just send the
As
dog
long as
out.
there are enough slots, you can add as many different parts as you want. Next, let's try
What is that?
combining parts for the shot pot.
No, hey, what's that
Fire
fucking
rate
like
up, then
50-barrel
range
pistol?
up. There are locations where you'll need to collect lots of power eggs and mine for treasures in a wide open area.
Target. Ah, it changes color.
There are also dens swarming with salmonids.
Yeah, these are the dungeons, right?
Yeah.
What is that music?
Strange facilities that lock you into using specific gadgets.
Oh! Oh!
Interesting. So that's how they want to teach you stuff.
Yes, that's where the
Ruins, where
puzzle.
you'll dig deeper and
Still got
deeper
puzzles.
underground.
You still have the
All
puzzles.
sorts of challenges await across
Oh,
the
that was a
Spiralite
that was a
Islands.
squid roll attack. I saw that.
There's the big shot.
Moz?
Oh dear.
That's not a
Pretty sure we're done
Moz.
for.
It's not Moz.
That's not a
That didn't turn out the way
Moz.
we were hoping.
It's not Moz.
And with the spoils from your
Oh,
treasure
look,
hunt,
the base
you
is
can add
upgraded.
different facilities to the hideout ship.
Oh, that's so cool.
Please tell me you can like customize it.
Looks like tanks also get stronger the more you use them.
Yeah, that's like good.
Oh.
Keep at it, and you'll be able to equip tanks with 3 gadgets.
What?
Whoa.
There's plenty
Yeah.
of potential left in these
I'm
tanks.
so excited.
I can't pick one.
Plus,
Whoa,
in the
whoa.
gadget workshop,
Oh
Can
my
you stop serving
god.
cunt for
Give
5
her,
seconds?
please.
Is that a
Give her,
fist?
please.
Fist?
and in the weapon stash, FRYE can assist with upgrading weapons
Okay,
or
so you
turning them
manually
into
upgrade
materials.
And you can scrap them.
And a Spiralite.
I knew this would be a thing.
There's more you can do. Oh, and as for
Okay.
Big Man, he can catalog all sorts of info from treasure
I
hunts.
knew there would be like a catalog.
Why
Oh,
not
whoa,
stop
whoa,
and
second
check it out
scrolls.
between raids?
That was an anglerfish.
Oh my
God.
Okay.
Let's go over some other features that'll make treasure hunting
Okay.
even more enjoyable. Next, difficulty options.
Boy. You're
The
calling you a
only difference
larper.
is how strong the
Tourist.
Samians are.
You're a
The
fucking
loot you get
tourist.
doesn't change.
Oh,
While you're
yeah.
adventuring, you might find treasures like these. They're called
From-
Salmonid relics.
You can see. You can
You
find
get
the
to put them
smaller
together.
parts.
What that
That's a
strange
two-fisted
power is.
salmonid.
Whoa, that's a whole lot of moolah.
If you find certain treasures
Many
and
relics like these are
finish
scattered
them,
across the
you can
Spiralite
complete them
Islands.
for bigger payouts. So cool.
That's fucking
Doesn't
awesome.
look like these 3 are going anywhere until they're swimming in treasure.
Whoa.
What do they have for us now?
Song?
Song?
Grappling?
Whoa! The music!
Goodness, there are still so many unknown areas across the Spiralite Islands.
Oh, and you
It
can
seems that among them, there are places that appear almost bottomless.
23?
Wonder what's beyond that thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll discover that for yourself.
Huh?
After all, that
Oh!
treasure's not gonna hunt itself. And with that, Squid Research Lab out.
Look, fly
Looks
fish.
close. You look close to level 16. So.
Alright, so folks might recognize
Look,
this
look how
enemy right
fat
here.
it is.
The fly
Why is
fish.
it huge?
Fat the
From
fly
previous
fish
Splatoon
is.
games. These ones.
Yeah,
don't
they're
have the same
very
protection.
much known for ending salmon run raids in prior Splatoon.
Shut
games.
up!
You got
Fuck
overwhelmed
you!
by missiles.
Ah!
Fuck
The evolution
you!
hasn't hit.
Alright,
What
and
is
now
this?
we have a dangerously
Brother.
tall enemy here. This is a new one.
What
for
the
Raiders.
hell?
It looks kind of like the stingers we've seen, but it's got 3 nozzles here. Oh my god. 3 nozzles that we'll be introduced to.
I hate that.
Triple
Why it's so
lasers.
huge?
Alright, let's try it. I'm gonna get one of these out.
You just leveled up there. That's one from level 15
Huh?
to 16.
Oh,
got a little
whoa,
more
whoa, hey,
HP.
hey!
Oh, yeah.
There's a nozzle on
Yeah,
the
and you may
fish
have
stick
noticed it was a little
that you
tough
can
to
make
see,
it
but
what?
there is a little dial at the bottom of that fish
What?
stick that brought the pillar down. Another cool thing
Showstopper,
in
here
this
we go.
game. Oh,
Yeah.
showstopper.
Pop the
Right.
pillar
Yes.
down.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Didn't quite do the job.
What
There we
am I
go.
looking
Alright.
at?
Nice.
Looking good.
I'm gonna switch up my bot buddy. Dutch was using the FRYE, which had the
Bond?
Bond with Fry.
we haven't seen yet. In
You
our
can
Bond with
bond?
Shiver.
Shark Bite.
With the
We can
members?
bond.
Get to show that off.
Master
We can
Mega.
bond.
Time to head out on a raid.
Thank
Wait,
God.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
but first,
I want to go to the horde.
all right, it's a fan favorite, and here you can sort of see any number of things that you've collected. So we already kind of saw this screen, but there's all my relics. We've got the
Ah! Don't look at that.
Hey, hey.
Don't look at that.
What do you mean don't look at that? No,
Oh.
fuck you. I'm looking at that.
Got the
Go back. The way of salting.
Okay, let's start from the first one. There's a fish, then eggs, then putting it into a bag, salting, heating it well, and whatever that fifth one is.
Massage well, allow
then
to rest,
wait
transfer
over
to a new
time.
container.
So yeah, this is about like salting the eggs to be eaten. But it looks like
That
it's
makes
being
sense.
done by salmonids.
That
I assume that eggs
Wait,
would have to
yeah.
be infertile eggs. But it could
Yeah.
also just be normal fish eggs, and not just salmon.
because from what I see in like the pictures, it looks like
The first little fish doesn't look like salmon.
no, it doesn't. This looks like a fish. The second thing is putting these eggs in, like it's putting it in the
Containers
bag
and in a bowl.
and then massaging it, and then the third
So it's like a caviar.
third across, two down. That's the sun and the moon, leaving it in the
Yeah,
container
so, like,
overnight.
leave it
The one after that is taking the lid off, taking out an egg with a spoon, and it's in a meal.
Yeah, so this is the recipe.
This is a
what it
recipe.
said.
This is food. This has to be food. Like, there's no doubt about it. But why power eggs and salt?
Salt is
I guess.
very intrinsic to this culture.
Very.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Fuck you, we looked at it.
Takes you back.
We wanted to look!
Right there,
Fuck
yeah.
Can we
you.
show the salmonid research? I think this
Yep,
is really
you can
Wow,
fun.
it's mythic.
this is great.
That's the
as you
dragon
have
thing
face
that we
salmonids,
saw.
You get all this information about them,
Holy
field
That was the
shit.
prince.
tips, fun facts.
That was the dragon
Haven't-
prince.
you-
No, you haven't unlocked them yet.
I need to
yeah.
Give me
defeat
the lore blurbs.
1700
Yes.
More
more.
lore.
Definitely defeat
Some-
1700 more.
Some
over the course of this
incentives
game.
to get fun facts.
And then you've also got this is like this gadget guide. You can sort of just read about them. You can look at the parts you have.
It is a
unlocked.
collection
Look at all
book.
those parts you
Yes,
don't
I
have.
was right.
Yeah.
So much stuff to
There's a
find.
God.
Very good.
Thank
The
God.
spicy option becomes available after you beat that level.
Here's hoping you come back alive. Damn.
Here's we're all gonna
You
die.
see a lot
We're
of
all
stuff
gonna
out in the
die.
field
I
right
kept-
now.
I
So
kept
this is
saying
a
like in
different kind of
quotes
raid
and
here.
stuff
Oh, yeah.
like
The-
about
well,
the
see the bar
announcement.
at the
It's like
top.
we're all gonna
Morgan's gonna
die.
have
What's cool is you can play any stage of this
Oh,
game together
cool.
with your friends outside of the tutorial
Really
stages
cool.
the first time you go through it. And you'll see our giant cracked crystal right here, which is our
I
objective.
love how even
so there's a meter at the
not
top of the screen.
not
If
associated
we
with,
collect
with Grisco,
5,500
we still
power
got
eggs,
quotas.
We're going to be able to crack this crystal. But if we collect 11,000, we'll be able to get double the yield, which ultimately we kind of want. Yeah, and we've also, basically, we're doing fine. Everything's okay. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that's so
moving on.
fun.
We got a couple of beacons left. You know, this is kind of dangerous, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we kind of came out here willy-nilly
Anomalies.
and scrappy.
Don't
Whoa,
worry
they're
about
red.
Anybody?
The
Oh
anomalies
gosh.
too.
Oh no.
So you can see that some of these salmonids are red.
The
that's
crystals
right.
can
They have
regen.
like a buff.
Okay.
Everything that comes out of this red crystal here.
Yeah, the anomalies
Oh,
could be
the
very
red
different,
spiralites make
depending
the
on-
anomaly.
You know, I've seen a couple different varieties. I've seen chum. All of them are hopping the entire time,
What?
which is kind of fun. And also, I've noticed sometimes with the anomaly, there might be a bonus like mini objective to do that can get you more resources and more stuff.
If I hear
Then you get a
the
breakdown of
fucking
how folks did and
tricolor
whatnot, how
shout
many power eggs got collected,
at all
etc.
in this game,
Yeah.
I'm making it everyone else's
Multiplayer, we
problem.
got some
Oh, another
You
thing.
can defeat
Look at the base of that fly fish stick. Fish stick, I mean, yeah.
The fish stick. Oh, isn't it like? Didn't we like figure out that like they're like you can use
Yeah, you
them-
can, there's a propeller, and you can
treasure
hit it,
is
and
yours for
it
the taking.
has the thing shrink down. What do you think a seasoned fish stick is gonna be?
big old block of salt.
Would it even have a seasoned form? Because it's just
I feel like it's
stationary,
too-
it just sits there.
Think of like all the stationary items in Splatoon and stuff that do damage. What do you think of when you think of a stationary, immobile object in Splatoon that is not an obstacle, like a physical obstacle, and isn't just a part of map design? Do you know what I think of? I think of a splash wall.
Oh.
I'm
Do
not
you
saying
think they
that
have
that's gonna
like
happen.
wall
That would be
beams
cute.
that they'll spin around in a circle?
I feel like they will just have like more of an aggressive ink spreading presence, and it's gonna do a lot more damage than just like being sprinkled on. Because the most obstacle of an obstacle that a fish stick can be, like once like the stick itself, is just being in the way.
Yeah.
That's most of what it can do. But
So-
that's
so
also what
you're
a splash
saying
wall does.
it
It's in the way.
could potentially act like a That acts like the Octo weapon from Splatoon 2.
Oh my god, maybe.
We've discovered quite a few of these boss salmonids.
That damage reduction field is gonna be so annoying.
God.
I
It'll be-
really
it-
hope the smoker is not affected by its own smoke. Because imagine if you're trying to chase or like get into a smoker's face to kill it, and then it sends
smoker
a
into a
smoke thing
smoker.
on top of you, reducing its own damage, and the thing does damage over time to you as well. And then there's like Quahawks and Salty Tongues surrounding you. That'd be
I feel
a
like-
nightmare. Look how huge the steel eel is.
Is that double the length of a regular steel eel?
I'm pretty sure, because like the bottom of it is curved.
The saltier the salmonid, the stronger.
But like, look how ugly that face is. It looks like
That
it's
is-
like a laser eye or something.
I hope some like 10-year-olds who pick up this game as their first Splatoon game get nightmares from this thing. Or it's gotta be a core memory. It's gotta be. I'd be
Fear
scared
the
shit.
eel.
Specifically,
All right, first thing,
So many
the conch.
Go ahead.
I know what it is now. It fires a missile that turns into a booyah bomb.
your gadgets with different parts.
conch.
And
Did it have multiple charge states? Hold on. Okay, it had one circle,
change up your gadgets.
and then it had another, but then it stopped there, and then they shot instantly. There are probably like different levels you could do with the conch, but it's with the power tank. I'm thinking of potential like upgrades and alterations. Maybe you could like charge. Maybe there's an upgrade where you can like charge it a certain amount of times, but then like fire once. Like the sniper rider, where you take a full charge and it goes boosh, and then a boosh, and then a boosh, and a boosh. Or if you just like overcharge it completely and it's just like a nuclear bomb, but then like a heavily like long cooldown. Do you see that top left one? Does that kind of remind you of those salt crusts that you put on a fish and then put in the oven? No, there's a specific way of cooking like certain meats where you like completely densely pack with like salt, well, like a firm crust of like a few like inches of like salt, like completely. Put it in the oven, cook it, and pull it out and take off the crust. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from
salt
that.
baking. Hopefully.
strange
Ooh,
facilities that
I have a lot to say. I
like
to
this
say.
place. I like this place. That's a lot of water.
There have been some Japanese accounts on YouTube that have had early access and have been posting some things. One of them posted a run through of a stage similar to this in aesthetic. Fascinating thing about it the most to me,
Okay.
the end goal is a manual. Why is it a manual? What's so special about it? But yeah,
Okay.
the main complete like goal is some manual in these like experiment stages. Why is there a manual? Why is it perfect size for an inkfish? Why is the robot click perfectly into this oven stove burner? I have so many questions. Anyway, one thing I was super excited about is you get to use 3 gadgets, but most importantly, you get to use a gadget from one of the other tanks along with your main tank. And then also,
I just wanna-
if you look at the lower left icon where it's the tank, I think that's like the surge ability, because before, if we go back, there's the tank surge, right? What I think the surge is, it's like, I think it could possibly be like a boosting in certain stats. Like, the power tank gives you a power surge, so just like increased damage. And the speed tank, which is like increases speed of like everything, like fire rate, projectile speed, movement speed, swim speed. So a tactical tank would focus more on the gear itself, just like maybe faster cooldowns, more keep the damage for the gadget specifically, And then, do you remember the limiter that I brought up before? X amount of skill points used until limiter is turned off. I think that's what the limiter is. Once that gets broken, that's when you'll be able to use the third gadget. That's what I think it's going to be.
And that's going to allow me to use these tactical gadgets. Okay, I'm going to go with the tactical.
Yeah, see?
So let's use the
Each tank has a different number on it. So yeah, they have to be leveled up
first segment, we
individually.
had the power tank. I'm going to go with the tactical tank.
Tank Vortex, Torrent, Surge, and Vortex. Okay, so maybe it's not stat-based, and everything I thought about was wrong!
I don't know. My mind is too simple.
Hey,
Mike, sell the house, sell the kids. I'm washed out.
hey, the few times you do actually say something, it is usually something that I didn't think of and is actually good points, and a lot of things you did predict.
Okay, so if my predictions keep going this way, then I want to be the first to say that there's going to just be a cutscene where FRYE is just butt-ass naked.
Oh, a certain mutual of mine would love that. Oh, how have I not even noticed this before? Develop parts. Before we just only saw the gadget development, we never even acknowledged that you could make specific parts with the boss drops and Spiralite. I've wanted a fifth weapon in the Splatoon franchise for so long, and then we finally get it, but it's gadget in a spin-off game. But I'll take it. Also, I was right about the stash, being able to scrap weapons. I was right. And I was right about the fucking collection book! Oh, I'm gonna love filling this out. Also, I was right about everything being underwater. The Spiralite Islands were brought back up recently due to seismic shifts. So everything was underwater. I was right! I was right! Splatsville is in debt. 60 billion G.
$1 billion. Holy.
But this is why Deep Cut is out searching for treasure and doing all this banditing. It's because Splatsville is crippling in debt. In Return of the Mammalians, they mentioned how the Splatsville isn't really as lucky as other places and kind of struggles a lot.
And that's kind of why it's all ramshackled and like chaos and like it's a very like punk influence area.
Yeah, and it's only been more developed recently due to the Chaos Splatfest and like because of how
yeah.
And then that had a large boom, and then things had to be made, and then like there were the festivals, and like certain margins were thought, and then holy shit, we spent way more than we thought. Oh, sudden economy crash. I love this. I love that Splatsville is in debt because it helps develop Deep Cut's motivations more.
Yeah, they get to actually have like there's real stakes for what they're doing. Not only do they just want to hunt for treasure,
well, there's always
but they have a reason to do it. I mean, yeah, but I mean, like it gives it more real
tangible. You see the gadget on their left?
Oh, what is that?
It's called the High Fiber. It shoots 5 line markers. Do you remember what the line markers are? Yeah, it shoots 5 of them in like a shotgun blast, and then they bounce off walls. They deal damage over time to enemies in those lines, and I really wish they showed it off a little bit more. But that's what that does.
Goodness, there are still so many unknown areas across the Spiralite Islands. And it seems that among them, there are places that appear almost bottomless.
I want to put emphasis on what she just said here. Almost bottomless.
There are places that...
Almost
23 floors. There is so going to be an endless endurance mode, and I am going to just never stop playing that.
God.
It would also be a really good way to farm things.
That thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll...
What were those? Hold on a moment. What is that?
I see pixels. Those are
You see that
Durians.
spiky thing?
Those are Durians.
Look behind it. Look right behind it. It's something chucking durian meat hooks at us. With a,
Oh, it looks like a Quahog.
yeah, it's like a special Quahog. And those are the same spiky durians that we saw on the giant dragon. But then that guy is throwing them. And then he instantly dies, so we can't even see what he looks like. He's got a big ol' eye. Oh, he's got 2 eyes. So yeah, he's like a ranged Quahog. Something tells me these...
Quahog with range, don't like that.
Something tells me that these things explode, too. They look very volatile. Okay. This is where the major crackpot psychopathness comes in.
Torture methods.
I assume that is an egg on top of a tower. But look at all of this, like, salmonid... like, ancient salmonid, like, hieroglyphs. But then this door is glowing?
Act for yourself.
This is... it was an oven! That was an oven that we saw earlier in the stage's preview. Look at that. Those are the doors to an oven. Why do I know this? It's because I played too much goddamn Cookie Run. But I want to talk about something with the thing that comes out of the oven. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at its mouth.
That's really fucking
Look what's
scary.
in
Is there
its
metal
mouth.
in its mouth?
That's an
What the fuck?
engine. There are
What the fuck?
wheels
What the
on
fuck?
its
What the fuck?
sides.
I don't like that.
It is so ugly.
That's scary.
This thing is a monster.
This big old, but like it's like a machine wearing the flesh of salmon. It's fucked up. Barbed wire holding its hair back.
It's long too. It's really long.
Is it longer than the fucking?
This
I'm
thing is
excited.
less of a car, more like a freight train.
It's got like scars and like gashes like around the mouth, like how fish get when they get
This
all beat up.
thing looks like it's on fire. Like, I mean, it just came
What
out
if
of a fucking oven. So,
Internal combustion engine.
but like, it's got yellow crystals on it, salt too, but its insides are like glowing. This thing is burning inside. It has engines like in its body. And then that was the treasure that we saw when Chipper said it was this song. And it's a relic, but it glows. It's some kind of advanced technology and not just some basic Bambi relic crap. Because look at all this stuff it's doing. It's glowing. It's making this light show. But what's the purpose of something like this? Because it's the same
The
style.
ship just looked pretty. The ship just looks pretty.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
there's
looking
a-
at the fucking ship
There's
in
a
the back,
sunken ship back there.
and it's got like aquatic life in it and shit.
Yeah, there's like some kind of like mushrooms or coral growths. Because remember, everything was underwater before the tectonic shifts happened.
That's gonna slot right into here in our collection. And we got a
Treasure
title
hunt.
change that's gonna boost my.
So you need to reach certain money milestones. So that
We're gonna be
that's why
grinding
there
out
was,
this
like-
game so much.
And develop gadgets.
Beautiful.
And you can see that you can see I can page.
I
over.
really like this
Ooh.
track.
There was the bounce thingy that we saw earlier.
The blast boot.
No, not that. The thing below it. That's the
beautiful.
instant liftoff thingy. But then there's another one. Did we see what it was? Oh, my brain's yelling at me right now. I feel like we saw what the 5th one was, but I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
They're different.
It shows 5, but I distinctly remember a 6th, which was that fan. Remember? It was shown kind of like in the end here. Here, yeah, where it lifts you up. It's for the tactical tank. It's very... I say that because... Was the grappling hook
There's
even...
still so many unknown areas. attacks the spiral.
I saw a grappling hook.
And it seems
There. What tank was that? It was the speed tank. I thought it was the tactical tank. Do you know how much I wanted to do that in Salmon Run specifically? Just to tether to a stinger and just blow them apart.
That'd be fun.
And now you can actually do it. Okay, so there are 5 gadgets for each tank. This is the 5th one for the speed tank. And the 5th one for the tactical tank is the fan that we saw earlier. And the 5th for the power tank is the conch shot. That's just what I'm calling it. It's gonna be some
I like conch shot.
Stupid or really awesome name. I can't believe we completely forgot about this. The maws. They've been muzzled.
Oh, the muzzle's tight. That's actually really
sick. They have like reverse bear trap muzzles. Look at the seasoned one.
It's got like, it looks like a regular, it looks like one of those like, you know, the like baskets they throw out, the cages to catch crabs.
Oh yeah. Oop, there's the bond. There's the bond. There's the bond.
Bond.
Hey, bond.
A bond. I want to bond with Fry. Not in like a weird way. I don't mean it in like a weird innocuous way. I would just love to bond with Fry.
Who wants to be bond with Fry in a weird way.
Who wants to bond with Fry in a normal way.
Ink Pro. Ink consumed by weapon is reduced. While using a main weapon. The area of your feet is inked a little. Oh, so like constant ink in your feet. Oh, that's great. Gadget recovery speed. Gadget cooldown advances faster while moving. It advances more the faster movement is. Oh my god, that's not what I thought it was at all. I can imagine that pairing... Well, that just with the speed tank on its own. With the boot launching you forward. With the Zitcaster. The bomb thing. The blast bomb or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Just using that while something else is in cooldown will like make it recharge faster. That's so cool.
Relic feet.
Yep, there's the reduced cooldown while in the air. Gadget cooldown shortens when you are hit. If you're getting like ganged up on by a bunch of salmon is hitting you, your gadget recharges faster. So if you try to make like yourself deliberately into like a tank build and like you get surrounded a lot and take damage, you can use this. So you can like endure but also get your gadgets back up faster.
There's something wrong with it. Yeah, you're losing it. You're losing it, pal.
I woke up at 4 a.m. today. Ooh, wait. Compass pointing somewhere. Seriously? I thought I'd finally figure out what this goddamn thing did, but nothing. Okay. Given how it's a compass and it's used on the map, it's either used for finding new stages, or it's used to find secret stages. I think finding compasses to find secret stages would be really cool, but also, if you could find these secret stages without the compasses, you could just find them on your own while like looking through the map. That would be really fun. So, you got any closing thoughts? Anything you were ruminating on?
No. Everything that I've got so far has already been said at the appropriate times, and I think we both...
Alright, I'm gonna state what I think is gonna happen. we're gonna be
I
going
think.
through some kind of like ancient Samonid ruins. And because of that, I have this theory that maybe the Samonids used to be more developed than how they are in modern times. The technology of like those ruins, were like that glowing door, and then there's those big relics that showed up in the Shiver cutscene, where it was like glowing and it was all starry and everything. Maybe there was like an ancient Samonid society akin to Atlantis, but then something happened which caused that society to break, and maybe we're exploring like the remnants of that, and that's what these Samonids are. It's like the tattered remains of what ancient like society used to exist in the Samonids. Maybe the Samonids were the first to evolve like naturally, not related with all the weird Alterna stuff.
Oh no.
With the
Oh no.
advanced evolution that the Inklings and Oglings and other sea creatures went through. Maybe the Samonids were some human experiment meant to be the last society.
I mean, a lot of stuff that's
Left,
like built
right.
there, it looks like shit that salmons can't rebuild.
It's not that they can't.
We
it's
know
that
they're
they
capable
don't
of a
have
lot.
the tech to do that anymore, at least. Like, some things were very, like, almost mystical. Oh my god, I completely forgot about what the giant light in the middle of everything was. I'm kind of scared for what it's
What are you
gonna
scared
be, because what if it's like, what if we just see more magic bullshit again? Where it's just like straight up like magic and spirit shit and not anything like based in, like,
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down to clown. I'm down.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Don't know. I think we both don't know how to end a video. Just maybe.
We
And
never
by we
know how
both,
to
I mean
end
definitely
these.
me, because I can just keep going for forever.
Yeah, I always like.
How do you-
any
how do you end a
closing
video?
Thoughts, and then we just
Chat?
trail off into some random shit.
And then I actually don't know what happens after that, but
Usually the video explodes.